Do you guys support a specific political party, or do you dislike both of them?
I would say I'm a Republican.
Republican?
Yeah.
What motivates you most to be a Republican?
My mom and dad.
Yeah.
Shout out my mom and dad.
Shout out. How about you guys?
I'm a fucking Democrat.
Democrat.
I don't pay attention to politics.
I respect it.
Stop paying attention to politics. I feel like it's not fair because, man, either way it go, I feel like both of them are lying. Both of the parties are lying. They just lying to get in the office, and once they get in the office, they just do what they want to do.
Yeah.
They really don't help the people. You hear me? And just like Joe Biden, I feel like he helped himself in office, and I feel like he played us.
Right.
You hear me? But other than that, I really don't. Well, fuck it, I pay attention to politics, but
It's just annoying.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but that's it though. Yeah. But shout out again, y'all. All love.
All right, one more. So, how would you grade Trump's presidency versus Biden's presidency on a scale from 1 to 10?
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Trump personally, but he is a smart businessman, and I feel like he did more than Biden than Biden will ever do.
Yeah.
You hear me? And even though I don't like Trump, he's still a smart businessman, and he helped us.
I respect that.
So that's all.
I would. You said what would you grade it?
Grade him on a scale from 1 to 10.
Okay, I would grade Biden 3 and Trump a 5.
Trump a 5?
Yeah.
How about you?
I got Trump at a 6, and Biden really ain't do shit yet for us. Honestly, I ain't gonna cap you. So he got to get a 3, just like he said.
He falling off bikes and shit.
I'm saying, nigga, he'll fucking kill himself. He about 78, trying to take his life already before he even finished his term.
What about Kamala? You like Kamala?
Maya, she lied to, she tricked us too. You know, type shit.
We did it, Joe.
No, the fuck we didn't.
I appreciate it. The channel's called Relentless Independent if you want to check it out. All right, so what political party do you support? Democrats, Republicans, or are you independent? Republican? All right, what's the biggest reason that motivates you politically?
I make my money, I want to keep my money.
Do you think our government is currently acting in our best interest?
No. Not at all.
So,
Not even a little.
what grade would you give Trump as a president? What grade would you give Biden as a president?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yep.
Biden, 0. I give him 17. Trump, 7. 6 to 7. 6 to 7.
Nice. You plan voting for governor? Yeah. Going for Abbott? Yeah.
I love Abbott, honestly.
Yeah.
Texas, baby.
Hey,
One more. Why do you think America's so divided? What's the number one reason?
people just have too many opinions. No, it's the media.
Yep.
It's the media.
That's the answer I was looking for. Thank you.
Media.
Let me tell you my opinion.
What you got?
I think Trump is a piece of shit.
Ooh.
And so is Biden. Period.
Ooh.
Fuck both of them.
Oh, who's the bigger one though? Who's a bigger piece of shit?
Biden. Period.
Oh.
Biden. Trump is better than Biden. But they're both pieces of shit, bro. Period.
Okay. Thank you. Trump and Biden. How do you think they both did this?
Trump.
You like? Oh wow, really? Like Trump more?
Trump. Everything's high as fuck. The inflammation is definitely Biden's fault.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Trump, for sure.
Nice.
Trump.
Do you think our government's acting in our best interest?
No.
Do you think they were under Trump, or do you think it's just him?
It's definitely just them.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Trump, I feel like he's a good guy because they're trying to get rid of him. So he's like, you know.
Yeah. What political party do you support? Or do you,
I tend to lean Democrat.
yeah? Okay. So what issue do you care most about?
Right now, with the Roe v. Wade being overturned,
yeah.
big issue. I know it's really hot in Texas.
Yeah.
So just personally, as a woman, I'm upset that it got overturned.
I agree with
And
that.
I'm very supportive of, safe alternatives
Yeah.
that people are reaching out and getting in the mail and everything. I mean, yeah.
Hey, pro choice. Pro choice.
Yeah, same here.
Hey, pro choice.
Oh, thank you.
See you guys.
So, what political party do you support?
That's this kind of question.
Yeah.
Trump, baby.
Yeah.
Ew.
So
I don't fucking support any party.
you're an independent?
Yep.
Me too. So, what
Bullshit.
would you grade Trump's presidency versus Biden's presidency on a scale from 1 to 10?
Oh, both of them are like literally 0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even one better than the other?
All right,
No,
I'm gonna
no.
say this, man. Gas prices, Trump wouldn't have had him at that.
Hey, no, listen.
But at the end of the day, fuck both presidents.
No,
It's the
exactly,
same shit.
exactly. Trump and Biden, fuck them. Fuck both of them.
So who should be the next guy or girl?
Me.
Me.
what will be the first policy you do?
The first policy that I would,
That you would enact?
Yeah. What would you
legalize
do?
weed, 50 states.
Nah.
Come on now.
I agree with that.
Everybody that got charged with weed charges, get the
no,
fuck out of jail.
anyone that needs an abortion,
Women's rights.
Yep.
Support them.
Agreed.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Um,
Go check it.
do you guys plan on voting for governor this fall?
Yes.
Who are you gonna vote for?
I do.
Shit, probably the old Rourke nigga or whatever his name is.
Beto?
Yeah, that nigga.
Why
I don't know. He seems like a chill dude. He probably gonna still be on the same bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, but like the thing is,
But you know, we need a new face. That nigga young. All these other motherfuckers.
exactly. Okay, exactly. But like Texas is like hella like no.
Conservative and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they made those crazy abortion laws.
Yeah.
All right, so last one. What do you think the number one reason for the country being so divided is?
Racism.
Do you think the media kind of fuels it more than?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For
Because
sure.
the media works for.
I mean, yeah, my personal opinion is that they make it much worse than it actually is. You know, not that there isn't problems with racism and all that, but they really pour the fuel on the fire.
No, for sure. For sure. Exactly.
You
Exactly.
guys want to do a video next? What political party do you support, if any?
I would say I'm a conservative. I don't
Conservative?
really know what for me.
What makes you most politically motivated?
Economics.
Economics,
I'd say
yeah.
economics and social issues
Yeah.
as well.
Who do you think's to blame for the country being so divided?
People would say Trump, but I don't think so. I think it's the left.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah.
What about the media?
I think the media for sure, but
Yeah.
I think it stems from the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a grade on Biden and a grade on Trump on a scale from 1 to 10.
Ooh. Where do I start? Biden is incompetent. Trump is a businessman who knows how to do deals, and he can run the economics.
Yeah.
That's proven. Plus, I think he's like, what is it, psychic? He predicts everything that's happened.
Do you think our government acts in our best interest?
Ooh, could be shady.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't say 100%. I'm for sure about that.
Yeah.
But best interest, I don't know.
Last one. Are you voting this fall for midterms?
I am.
Yeah, who?
Oh, Abbott. Yeah.
So, do you support a specific political party?
No, I support whatever's best for America.
Yeah. And what do you think's
So-
best for America right now?
Leadership. So whatever's best for leadership, which means as long as you're a good leader and you are leading with example and being kind through it all, I think that's what matters.
Do you think you get trampled if you're too nice?
You can.
Yeah.
So you have a boundary. So you have a line. You have to put your foot down in what you say and what you believe in, but still be kind in the way you pursue yourself and
Yeah.
the way you say how you set an example.
Maybe
So
like diplomatic.
yes. So I think if someone disagrees with what I agree, I try to understand what they agree with. You know what I mean? And so that's the importance between politics nowadays versus I think in the past is it's either one side or the other, but it's not. It's not one party versus the other. And that's what it's come to, in my opinion. It's been so negative. It's not about what one believes or the other. It's what we can come together and meet a middle ground.
Yeah.
And not disown someone because they believe something different. Like get together and meet a middle ground to where we can both agree versus being one to get together.
Yeah. Who do you think is to blame for that, for all the divisiveness?
I think the government, so my personal opinion, I think the government has been so disintegrated, so divided.
Yeah.
The founding fathers will not be happy with what we've been,
no.
what we're.
Yeah, me
you
and
know
Matt
what I
saw
mean?
that.
It's not one or the other. You know, if you strongly believe in something, like, are you going to be the person that makes a difference versus
Right.
saying this person is wrong?
That reminds me of a JFK quote: "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country."
Exactly.
You know,
yeah,
people gotta live by that.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think our government acts in our best interest? No? Yeah. Okay. So, Trump and Biden, you give them both a grade on a scale from 1 to 10 on how they did as a president.
Overall, I support Trump more than Biden. For sure.
Why's that?
Is this an interview?
The racism is just more open, so it's like you know more what you're working with. You know, somebody like Biden who hides it and has secret agendas. You know.
It's almost like that movie Get Out, like where it's like he tries to kiss ass, but in reality he's not looking out for your best interest.
Yeah, for sure, exactly.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
So here's like what I always thought. I thought racism like maybe a little strong for like a word for Trump. I think maybe like racially insensitive is, in my opinion, a better way to describe
sure.
it. You know, like
Exactly.
he just doesn't stand up the right way for like like the black
for
community.
Sure, exactly, for sure. And it's like I feel like you can have a conversation with Trump about that more than you could with Biden, for sure.
Yeah, because he'll just like ass kiss and like not mean any of it.
Yeah, for sure, exactly.
So who do you think's responsible for the country being so divided?
The media.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
It seems to be the most consistent answer. I think they're the most toxic thing for the country by far.
yeah, for sure.
Do you think our government is acting in our best interest right now?
No.
No.
It's all profit.
Yeah, it's
Right.
all-
It's all profit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
self-interest. I think that it's become so partisan that it's hard to get anything done.
Oh, absolutely. How would you rate Trump's presidency compared to Biden's presidency on a scale of 1 to 10? What would you grade them?
Trump, I would definitely say, I'm not the biggest fan of Trump for obvious reasons. I'm a black man, and given
how he feels about people of color. But I will say, though, there is a caveat. A lot of things that he said that he wanted to do, he actually did behind the scenes, whether it was legally or immoral. And I think that's where leaders, whether you're Democrat or Republican, I just think that you have to have a backbone.
This is coming from everybody in Mississippi. This is not even Texas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That Mississippi take.